Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcopaladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void. Today it's going to be a brave noob world here between BucketSmoke and Rocket on 2,000 atmospheres. Top right, it is BucketSmoke. And in the bottom left, it is Rocket throwing out a cheeseburger as some kind of greeting here. So, Brave Noob World is my every other week examination of what's going on in the Silver and Bronze Leagues. If you want me to cast your Brave Noob World game, make sure it is Silver or Bronze and send it to Snipermonkey at the email address in the description, okay? Alright, so it's a pool first here, a 12 pool from BucketSmoke into, I think it's an extractor trick? But, yeah, there we go. An extractor trick, and he wants to get speed as soon as possible, so he's going to let this one finish. And Rocket, like a good little Terran he is walling off against such an eventuality. And also, taking 2 gas early, but there's no extractor trick for Terran. So, we'll have to see what's going on here. A light bulb spray here from Rocket, and walling off with a barracks and 2 supply depots. Overlord scouting out. What's up, Terry? And in-house second hatchery from BucketSmoke. Alright, man. So this is Brave Noob World. We're gonna see some weird stuff, that is for sure. Why not just take it here? I know that Rocket's planning on blocking you with an engineering bay, but it's not there yet. And okay, alright. Alright, okay. So that's a baneling nest. So it's like a 1-base baneling bust? I mean, that sounds kind of cool. Engineering bay in the main base too, because he does want the Engi bay. And this one's going to die at some point, is the assumption. So we're going to probably Planetary Fortress your main here. Which, definitely something that happens sometimes in the lower leagues. You'll never see a professional player get a planetary in the main base, or the second base, or the third base, actually. They need those to be orbitals for the income that it gives them. And actually, letting this finish is an interesting play from Rocket. Oh, Team Liquid little decal there on the buildings. I like that a lot. And then the, what I call the Borderlands skin on this engineering bay, too. Actually, all the buildings seem to have it. It looks like it's cell-shaded, right? It's kind of neat. So, alright, man. BucketSmoke went for a pool first. He is just now making his first Zerglings at about 245, which is definitely too late. He's getting speed. Awesome. He is sitting at 16 workers. He's accidentally attacking his own hatchery for a minute. Okay. Speed is going to be done fairly soon. Return to baneling bust. So, actually, that very well might work out. If this isn't a planetary, and there's literally nothing back here to stop this bust from happening. The Lings are still working on speed. This is so interesting to me that he threw up the hatch here. He's not even killing the engineering bay. So Rocket's not going to have any great indication of what's going on here, but make some banelings. You have the gas for it. Go. Banelings ahoy. Come on, man. Oh no, the planetary. Oh no, the upgrade! Alright, well, so at this point, you can get in here and kill a bunch of stuff, but you're not going to be able to kill, you know, the Terran altogether because you won't have enough damage for that. So engineering bay dies, stuff floats up because this is 2,000 atmospheres. It's a bit of an older game for sure. Boy, this is going to be definitely interesting, isn't it? So, I mean, what army exists? Nothing. There's 19 SCVs for Rocket and a planetary. He is making his first Marine of the day. He's getting combat shield for him. BucketSmoke is doing the slowest baneling bust of all time. He's sending, sends a Ling up and says, oh, there's only 1 Marine up there. Honestly, at 4 minutes, there should probably be like 8 Marines up there. Or maybe some Hellions too. I don't know. And I don't know what this is at all. Rocket, what are you doing? He's just floating a command center off into the ether. Oh, he's going to expand it up here. You know how much faster it is to send an SCV out and just build it on site than it is to build it here and fly it across the map? A lot faster. Okay, look. The trick about baneling busts, BucketSmoke, is they gotta hit fast. The later your baneling bust is, the worse it is. Let's go. Let's go baneling bust. Oh, yeah. Supply depot down. Engineering bay down. Combat shield denied. Don't attack the planetary. Whatever you don't do it. Get out of there. Don't attack the planetary. Kill everything else, please. BucketSmoke. Oh, BucketSmoke. Oh, BucketSmoke. 22 kill planetary. See, okay. Pro tip of the day. If you Baneling bust the crap out of a Terran, and suddenly there's a planetary here instead of an orbital, just pull back. Kill this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And find this and kill it. And let him have this. Let him have this base. Go find ninjas, right? We did that. We did that, says Rocket. Yeah, you did, right? Never let him take a natural. Check for ninjas all over the place. Expand 4 times. Kill them. Max out quickly. Keep the Terran to 1 base and then win. Unfortunately, you put all your eggs in that basket. You're not droning up. You're sitting on 1,000 minerals, and maybe you're going to take your natural base now? Excellent. Guess what? Take another base, too. The army for the Terran is 0. It's not often you can say that about a Terran opponent. They have 0 attacking units. They could maybe try to bring 18 SCVs over and kill you, but that actually might go fairly well. There is a sunken here, though. That's a problem. And oh, BucketSmoke taking a ninja of his own in the bottom right. Okay. Alright, so Rocket has survived the early Baneling bust attempt. Well done, Rocket. The question is, what is next? Oh, he's accidentally going to scout this one. So this planetary is going to get a kill. Ready for it? Ooh, firing as it's coming across. The animation doesn't have to finish for it to fire in a direction, which is actually pretty nice for planetaries. Cool. So now BucketSmoke knows everything. He knows about this. He knows about this. I guess he's scouting this particular section of the map too for some reason. This Overlord scouting close to home, which is nice. BucketSmoke, what is his plans? What is his plans? You know what would be a really good plan is going up to Mutalisks at this point, just mass muta. You have enough resources to make, you have enough resources to make a lair, get your second gas up, just make drones. Just drone. Get a lair started, but then drone with the rest of your minerals. What is your larva count at? 11. 11 more drones would be really, really nice here. Because you're currently at 13. I apologize. I was going to say 23 because it doesn't make sense to be at 13 at 720, but this is the low-level stuff, man. This is what it's all about. Another queen pot. I like the queen count. He's expecting a battle cruiser, I think is the deal. He's like, well, planetary turtle Terran usually means battle cruisers. Fair. That is a fair point, good sir. That's not what it is today, though, and you have these beautiful bases that are barely being saturated right now. At all, because you have 13 workers. You just spent all of your minerals on queens. He's making a lair. Look, queens are good. If this was a battle cruiser, I would commend you for having, 6 queens out. That's great. 6 queens can handle a BC. At least chase it away. And kill it if it tries to stay and fight, assuming your transfuses are good. But additionally, how is he back up to 900? Am I misreading something here? He's got a bunch of minerals here. He's got 15 larvae. He is so worried about battle cruisers, man. Spores all over the place, bringing his worker count down to 6. No, BucketSmoke, you're gonna die. Old school, says BucketSmoke. You can't have 5 workers at 8 and 51 and win a game. It's not possible, BucketSmoke. BucketSmoke, you're a Zerg player. You need to drone your head off. You gotta drone. And then make an army. And then throw up spores. Once you have a ton of drones, I'm 35. Oh, BucketSmoke is younger than I am. Cool, BucketSmoke. Wow. You know how bad it would be if battlecruisers never showed up? Pretty bad. And there's nothing. There's nothing here. It's 2 Marauders. Rocket has 2 Marauders for his army right now. Finally, sort of making drones down here a little bit. We have 9 drones now, which is up from 5. We're getting concussive shell. Oh, this is definitely going to be a BucketSmoke loses because he has 0 drones game. If you have single-digit drones at 10 minutes, you better have lost a bunch of drones to some kind of an attack. But nope, 1 drone has died today to, oh, trying to go to this base and getting killed by a planetary is what it was. Armory, sure, double armory, why not? Rocket doesn't, oh, look, Rocket's not doing amazing either, okay? To be at 20 workers at 10 minutes is also very bad. But, you know, it's twice the worker count of what the Zerg player is, so it's gonna work. Creep spreading out this way. A Widow Mine's out for Rocket. Widow Mines are good units. 1 drone at a time here. Oh my gosh, he's actually making an army. He's making some lings. I like it. I like it a lot. Additionally, man, mutas would be good. There are literally 2 turrets out on the map right now. 1 at each base. Okay, there's 4 turrets out on the map. I guess, okay, there's some more here. But seriously, like, Muta flies in here and just kills all these SCVs. Flies in here. I guess you have to deal with this. This turret's in a good place for Rocket, but yeah, turret not gonna be great against a whole bunch of mutas. So I've been in this situation before where it's like, okay, I know what my opponent's going to do. I'm gonna prepare for it, and then it doesn't happen, and you're like, what? He made a dropper lord, I think possibly by accident. I don't know what this guy's for, actually. Trying to creep spread on up. Ooh, creeping up here would be awesome. It's out of range of the planetary. He does have high sec, but I think that's too close. That one's not. Widowmine ready to fire. Killed a Zergling earlier, I think. BucketSmoke is at 8 workers. The production tab is empty. His queen count is amazing. He's got 9 queens. If queens could take down planetaries, this would be great. Some Reapers from Rocket, because why not? This is very Brave New World, by the way. If you're ever wondering what qualifies for a Brave New World game, it is weird stuff. Bad economies, questionable life choices, no macro at all. Yeah, hey, an actual siege tank is up. Changeling scouting around, being awesome. Oh, okay, never mind. Ran into range of that missile turret. Got detected for what it was and died. Siege tank up. Firing on some creep tumas. Firing on the spore. Actually gonna kill the Widow Mine by accident. Be careful with your Widow Mines, sir. Ooh, okay. Widow Mine's dead. Friendly fire is a scary thing. Additional turrets coming up. Oh my gosh, it's a spire. Oh, I wish I could zoom in on this better, but it's right up against the edge of the map. So I guess this is as good as I can do. Spire, it's a spire. We're still in single-digit workers. This is hurting my soul. Rocket is on 36 workers on 2 bases. Which is fine. But you just can't do it. You can't be on 7 drones and support anything at all. Well, 34 lings are on the way. I mean, look, ideally you could Baneling bust this thing, but you notice this little wall around the outer edge of the planetary? That's kind of genius. It's going to be hard to get Lings and Banes up to this thing without busting through the first wall and then getting on the planetary, which is bad news. Hey, look what we found! Our Reaper army has discovered this bottom right-hand base. And Reapers are going to kill an entire hatchery. Very cool stuff. 7 drones, some of them... Does he have a bunch of Lings? He's got 36 Zerglings. Where are they? No, I'm not kidding. There are 30. They're right here. Come save your base. Oh, drones aren't good at fighting. Not usually. I mean, they're pretty good at fighting like other workers, I guess, and they're pretty good at fighting wings that don't have any upgrades, and some other, like, Marines that don't have any upgrades, kind of, but wow. So Reapers taking down a hatchery by themselves. Not something you see every day. Definitely a Brave New World game. Creep is all upon the second base. Rocket is not even considering taking this, I don't think. Maybe that's what this is for. Maybe this command center is for that. So here's the trick, BucketSmoke. You made a spire. How many resources do you have? Not enough. You have 54 minerals. And 600 gas, which is not enough for mutalisks. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do the thing. What? What is happening? What is going on? What? What? No. Queens. What is, no. Get the tank. Nope. BucketSmoke. Hey, he's got a good mood about it. Calls the GG and them. Rocket is your winner in 15 minutes. Something. That was something. That was definitely a Brave New World game, if nothing else. Oh, he took his natural at 15 minutes. Excellent. Dude, BucketSmoke, my friend. My friend BucketSmoke. You can't. So, BucketSmoke made a total of, well, I have to count his buildings that he made too. All right, so let's do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Yep, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So he made 16 drones for buildings, and then he lost 6, so that is 22. And then he made 24 workers in 15 minutes, which could be worse. Could be worse. Anyway. Huh. What a match. I don't even... Man, that was a good one. Thanks for sending that in, Snipermonkey. That was a lot of fun. So this planetary's got 22 kills. This planetary has 20. That siege tank only has 1 kill somehow. That guy's got 12. Heck yes. And this guy back here's got 14. What a kill stealer this one is. So mean. Got the turrets in here just in case mutas arrive, which they never did, by the way. Didn't have enough for mutas. He's like, I think he made the spire and realized that he doesn't have, that he didn't have enough money to make mutalisks, and was like, oh, I guess I'll go with what I have, which was like 20 zerglings and 8 queens and some overseers, and that wasn't enough. So GG! GG, end of the day there. Resources lost are a full 5,000 to 750. Woof. Brutal. Brutal for sure. And Rocket gets your win in a very newbie Brave New World episode. 10 points for that one. All right, cool. So that right there is going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and that Brave New World. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching. You take care of yourself.